So what do when you're waiting on your new parts for your Matthews bow to come in? You head on up to Lowe's. Let's see what we're getting. So for what we've got here, we've got an 8-foot and a 10-foot treated 4x4 post. We've also got an 8-foot and a 10-foot treated 2x4. 3 bags of ready mix and this one panel right here. This right here is one tool I guarantee you can leave in the bed of your truck year round. Nobody will ever steal them. Real quick tip, if you guys are digging in hard clay or in an area like this where you got a lot of roots, you can actually sharpen the end of your little post hole diggers. It'll make cutting these roots out a lot easier. Where'd that root go? Yeah, it doesn't matter, it's gone, but chopped out a root, about 50 cents size on both of them. Timer's ticking, let's see what we can get done. If you were building an entire fence like this, you'd want to make sure and get these posts on 8-foot centers, which is how long your panel is. But we're just building a backstop, so I don't need that. All right, I'm going to show you what we'll do with these. We're just going to use them temporarily to kind of hold this up while we pour concrete in there. Another quick tip, if you guys are unaware, if you're putting these holes in and there's moisture in the ground, so when you're pouring this ready mix, you don't have to go through all that nonsense of mixing it up with water and all that. I'm going to show you how to dry pack this thing. I've been doing that for a long time. I used to build gate entryways out of pipe and weld them all up and all that. I've never poured wet concrete. It takes 3 days for the stuff to dry. You dry pack that, it'll never budge. You guys have ever bought concrete and left it laying around, even in an area like your garage or something? See how this is chunking up? It's because it's going to draw that moisture out of the air. So we'll start by breaking up a few of those rocks that were big. Check it for level, because all I did was eyeball it. We're dang close there. Right on the money there. Here's my glasses. I'm going to show you another trick. If you've ever tried putting up a fence by yourself, this actually works pretty good. We'll grab this one. Make sure you get the screw all the way out. And set it right here. If you ever find yourself putting up a fence by yourself, this little cheat right here will help you. Save you from a lot of swear words. I put this, I don't know if you guys can see this little tree right here, but dang, that's right on the money level. Need one more screw. Set that right on top. See my little log I got put over there, helping me right now. Roll that over here and get it in place. My goodness. All right. Need 2 screws just to hold it. So let's get this thing set up. Now, the panel is level and it needs to. I've got this marked where I want it. So it needs to go that way. Another foot right there. Now, if you look up above my head, you can follow that 4x4 all the way down here. Just on the side. Other thing, if you guys can see this is where the 2x4 is. You can see these nails that are driven into this panel. You want to drill through the 2x4 and into your 4x4. If you miss this and you go through here, your panel's going to be weak. So you need to drill through the 2x4. I say drill, you need to screw through the 2x4. Again, you got a 2x4 from the factory up here in the middle, and then the other one's down here. You can see it through the little pickets. Where's our 4x4? Right down this crack here. I hope that makes sense to you guys. All right, now the easy part. The panel's on, it's level. All right, we're close to done. I'll bring you guys back in a minute. That's 43 inches if you're paying attention. We've got a 212 angle at the other end. 212 is actually right at 10 degrees, so called 10 degree. 10 degree, 2, 12, 0. Okay, I'll leave it ideally. And that 43 number is maximum number. Well, we're doing pretty good on time so far. I think we have 30 minutes left. Let me have one of them screws. All right, if you guys notice, we did cut this on an angle on purpose. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hand this to the wife. You're gonna need a little bit of help getting this roof put on. If you guys have priced these targets, you know how expensive they are. We want to try to keep it as nice as we can. All right, so that back piece right there is doing nothing other than just kind of holding it so that I can get this put together. So now we've got that kind of where it needs to be. Come over here. Dagnabbit.
This one goes up too.
Put the level up here. Hopefully it doesn't fall on. We got it dug into the hole. All right, we'll dig this one over here and mark it. I got to find the board. Well, we got it finished, and I'm pretty excited. I'm going to bring you up here and kind of show you what we've done. But essentially, this is one fence panel for a backdrop, and the reason that we built this one, if you guys have been watching, you know that we got a new bow, and we can shoot up to 60 yards now here in the backyard. This is 30 yards, this is 40 yards, and that is 50 yards. And there you go, that's what 60 yards looks like. It's gonna make it kind of fun. I don't ever intend on shooting at an animal at 60 yards, but I know if you practice from 50 and 60 yards, practice makes perfect. Shots 30 yards and under ought to be chip shots if you get really good at 50 and 60 yards. That's the only reason we built this, is just to try to increase our odds when we're out there hunting. We're going to be doing a lot more videos throughout the summer. We're starting another series called Bow Hunting 101. We're going to be teaching you stuff that I've learned over the last 40 years of bow hunting. And again, if you're passionate about archery like we are, I'd love to talk you into joining our little family here. You can subscribe down below. I hope you all have a blessed week. December archery season's fixing to kick off. We're going to be doing a lot more of the bow hunting here in deep East Texas. We may even be running back to Oklahoma if that's something that sounds good to you. Again, consider subscribing. I hope you all have a blessed week, and let's get outside and make something happen.